and what is the status of the soil condition, and what is the status of the water table level, and what is the contour level in the sense like it's FFL in the sense like finished floor level, or SSL is in the structural screed level. Like client will be asking like 900 should be elevated from the road level, like in the sense like we will be excavation has to be done, so that what is the level of the soil in the site level, we just want to know, understand how typical it is. And even the soil will be having you can see generally we will have like a normal soil above the floor level. Once you reach minimum 2 or 3 meters, in the sense we will start hitting the rocks. But the foundation, if you are planning for this basement, additional 2 or 3 basement, in the sense you will supposed to dig the rock up to minimum 15. If the floor to floor height of each floor level is 3 meters, in the sense you are supposed to achieve three basement. For example, 3 basements into 3 floors, in the sense 9 meter, which is the floor level you are supposed to achieve. Plus, if you want to further, you are supposed to dig for the foundation level also. Foundation, for example, say minimum 2 meter depth we are planning, in the sense 9 meter plus 2 meter, additional of 100 of PCC has to be considered. So almost 11.1 meter we are supposed to dig. For that, we just want to know what is the status of the soil report. After that, the soil report will tell you what is the status of rocks and what is the rate of clay. Rock in the sense not an issue, we will start closing isolated food for the minimum kind of design we can make it, and we can close it off. Whereas for this clay, somewhere for example Chennai and those projects, we will be facing a lot of clay soil. We start from 2 meters at that location. What we will do is we will supposed to do the pile foundation there. Like pile foundation in the sense it is a hard process, not the easy process, like where we are hitting with the rock. So after that, we are supposed to go further. We are supposed to search for the vendors nearby, and if you that will be a different process. So that next after that, once the project has been report we got, further we move into the tendering process. Like we are supposed to make the quantification for the process, which from the scratch. This what we used to right now is because of the entire company is having a very tough time because of this pandemic. So we are not doing any assumptions, like we will be doing the paka quantification, whereas for the as per the GFC, right now. So GFC in the sense good for construction. Like once we receive the drawings, that is the actually the final drawing which we are going to execute. So whereas from the we are right now we are planning starting from the stage, we will be not as a tendering, it is not a easy process. like uh, we will be taking the paka quantification without any buffers and without any additional provisions. Paka budget will be prepared, whereas a total value will be arrived. Based on that, we will be giving to the management team who is proposing the building to construct it. So whereas this part will be having quantity surveying from the start, from the scratch to the up to the submission stage, this quantity surveying will be involved. uh, Apart from that, like quantity surveying is just taking the quantities. Apart from that, we will be having the estimation team, whereas for to scrutinize is completely, whereas what is a value engineering can be done, and what is a make use of cost reduction, and how can we take the project without any, since it is a very huge competitive right now, even because of this pandemic, especially make very best situations right now. So we will be taking this part, especially apart from that, value engineering will be done. So then it will be submitted to the management team. Next, this is actually pre-contract team process. After that, it will be client QS will be there. Like what he will do, like it will be he will be floating the tenders to us. After that, inquiry will be verified by the each inquiry will be, like for example, if management is receiving 10 to 15 proposal in this sense, they will be reviewing the same. They will be first sort it out, what is the stage of this builders, like whether this builder will be sufficient, even if you are not ready to fund it out, whether he will be manage the show and whether he will complete any time. Like they will be looking, there are multiple process, like multiple stage of filtration will be done. So beyond that, like it will be, for example, 15 tenders will be there, they will filter to minimum 5. After that, on that 5, price will be the secondary part, whereas the timely completion will be the major portion and quality will be the major portion will be concerned. Whereas the third point will be the price part for the management team. After that, like they will be knowing the complete market prices. So they will be filtering out whether it is